Status symbol in the 5 hole. And status symbol walks in nicely. We are loaded and at the post for race 1. They're off. Oh, some bumping on the inside there. Coming out of that now is iFarm right up alongside Light of Hope. Far outside for status symbol up front. It's iFarm on the inside from there. Light of Hope as they come down the stretch on the outside. Status symbol makes a big move. What a finish. Status symbol by a nose over iFarm. 5-3, your top 2. And we'll say congratulations to the unofficial winning connections in race 1. Number 5, status symbol, ridden to victory by D.I. Benitez. Janice and Barry say their own. Janice say they're your trainer. 5-3-4-1, unofficial top 4. Stewart's inquiry on to examine the beginning of the race, so do hold all tickets. You have your attention, there's a slight change that won't affect the wagering. 5-3-4-2 is now your top 4. Number 1, This Flight's Fast, was disqualified for interference and placed behind the 2. So 5-3-4-2 will be your top 4. Here are your prices. Number 5, status symbol. $9.50 win, $2.10 place, $2.10 show. And second, number 3, iFarm. $2.10 place, $2.10 show. And number 4, A Light of Hope, $2 the show. $2 $13.40. And we want to say a big hello and welcome to Rocky Mountain Turf Club to the HRA Board of Directors. They're in for the night, so welcome, gang. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves already. Things off. Number 1 is Bomber's Bid. Dwight Lewis, the rider. RLC Racing owns. Bob Gwilym trains. Number 2, Irish Commander. Farrell Shamehorn owns. Dolly Peugeot trains. Blanford Stewart rides. And number 3 has Laris Ellen up on first. No, Riley My Star. Rocky Mountain Turf Club Stables own. Lyle Magnuson trains. Number 5, he's a Firefox. Carol Brown owns. John Brown trains. Orlando Foster, your rider. And first time number 6, Decor Out the Door. Ryan Nelson up. Bill Baker owns. Gail McConnell is your trainer. And here comes another first time starter. Number 4, Eagle Spirit by Andrew Barnett Rand. Less trains Eagle Spirit. The field of Maidens post in 7 minutes. 7 minutes post. This way on first time starter, Decor out the door. Not sure about this racing thing. All right. Decor out the door is in. We're loaded at the post for race 2. Field of maidens. 5.5 furlongs the distance. And they're on the inside. Bombers well alongside of that. Commander center of the track. Rally My Star. Up now. The fire dropping. There was Spirit. And is Decor out the door. They come in front of the San first time front lead. He Firefox expected in the pace. Second place, Commander. Third place belongs to My Star. Fourth on the outside for Eagles. Commander got his training door. This train they go still. He the fire coming coming off. I on the outside that is for door. Congratulations to the unofficial winning connections in race 2. Number 2, Irish Commander, ridden to victory by Blanford Stewart. Farrell Shamehorn owns. Dolly Peugeot trains. Show. $2 exactor, $48.50. $2 try, $52.60. The horses for race 3, number 1, Swift Sally Swift, Call Peacock owns, Nelly Peugeot trains, Blanford Stewart Rise. Number 2, Glitter in My Eye, ridden by Ryan Nelson, Pete Knight owns, Colton Mead trains. Number 3 is Kai Key, Andrew Wright aboard, Willamore Racing Stables own, Tracy Burbank, the trainer. Number 4, Empress Wildcat, Peter Fuller owns, Gail McConaughey trains, Laris Ellen the jockey. Number 5, Victory in Rouge, Antonio Larios aboard, Larry and Ruth Snyder own, Larry Snyder trains. And number 6, Pegasus 101. Orlando Foster on board, Jermaine Wells owns, Jill West trains. And there's your field of 6. Fillies and Mares, traveling a distance of 6 furlongs, Exactor, Triactor, and Superfactor wagering. And the horses are loaded, and we are at the post for race 3. And they're off. On the inside, Swift Sally Swift, Glitter in My Eye up alongside of that. Kai Key guns out back from there. Empress Wildcat on the outside. Pegasus 101 and trailing in the early going. A Victory in Rouge up front. The battle's on. Glitter in My Eye with the lead on the rail in second. Swift Sally Swift now moving up. Kai Key comes up back from there. Pegasus 101 followed by Empress Wildcat, and trailing is A Victory in Rouge. Rolling along now. Glitter in My Eye and Ryan Nelson with the lead by 3-4 lengths, but coming inside now, Swift Sally Swift, and on the outside of that, Kai He. Fourth on the inside for Pegasus 101, and Empress Wildcat now starting to close some ground. Still trailing is A Victory in Rouge up front, trying to hang on. It is Glitter in My Eye. On the outside of that, it's Kai, and inside from there, Swift Sally Swift. Far outside for Empress Wildcat. Around the final turn they come, and down the stretch, and Glitter in My Eye is heading for home. Glitter in My Eye with the lead. In second place, coming on the inside, Pegasus 101. On the outside, Swift Sally Swift. Hanging on, it is Glitter in My Eye. Colton Mead is your trainer. Once again, Stewart's inquiry to examine the stretched run. Hold all tickets. And here are the horses for race number 4, field of 6, Exactor, Triactor, Superfactor. Also race 4 kicks off the start of the pick 3. And number 1 is Royal Treasure. Allison Clapton owns and trains. Laris Ellen rides. Number 2, Majestic Lass. Ridden by Dwight Lewis. Pete and Ernie Dubois own. Pete Dubois, your trainer. Number 3, Trevor Simpson's up on Sweet Annie. Brad Tyson and Colton Mead own. Colton Mead, your trainer. Number 4, Closing Katie. Andrea Peugeot owns. Nellie Peugeot trains. Blanford Stewart rides. Number 5, Please Don't. Rouget Laho is now on Wilco's Little Annie. Cranky Acre Stables own. Alan Brown trains, running things out. D.I. Benitez on number 6. Miss Moochie, Rocky Mountain Turf Club Stables own. Allison Clapton, your trainer. There's your field of 6. And they're going to post in 8 minutes. 8 minutes to post. And we are now loaded and at the post for race number 4. They're off. A bit of a stagger start there for Wilco's Little Annie, now recovering. On the inside, Royal Treasure up alongside Majestic Lass. Center of the track, Closing Katie guns out with some early speed right in behind Sweet Annie. On the outside, Miss Moochie trailing is Wilco's Little Annie. After that awkward start, now getting some ground. Half mile to run on the inside, Closing Katie. On the outside, Miss Smoochie. These two are locked up. On the inside, third, Royal Treasure. Outside from there, Sweet Annie. Tightly packed front 4 there. Back from that, Wilco's Little Annie. And trailing is Majestic Lass as normal. Into the straightaway they go with the lead. Closing Katie going to hang on so far. Miss Moochie not go away at all. Inside from there, Royal Treasure. On the outside of that, Sweet Annie 5-6 lengths back from there to Wilco's Little Annie along with Majestic Lass. Into the final turn, it's a battle. On the inside, it is Closing Katie, and Closing Katie is going to try to take this one home. Around the final turn and down the stretch, and Closing Katie's heading for home. Coming now as well, Sweet Annie also coming. Royal Treasure with some run as well. Royal Treasure trying to close up, but not enough. Closing Katie picks it up. 4-1 in a photo. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections in race 4, number 4, Closing Katie. Ridden to victory by Blanford Stewart, Andrea Peugeot owns, Nellie Peugeot trains, 3 straight for Nellie Peugeot. Nice light, Nellie. And a big welcome to MPE Engineering Limited in their paddock party here tonight. Hope you guys are having a great time. And we want to welcome Dan Gorman, who's here from Evergreen Park in Grand Prairie. Dan Gorman, also on the HRA Board of Directors. Leading things off, number 1 is Autumn Song, ridden by Rouge Laho from Roddy's Racing Stable's own Ellen Brown, your trainer. Number 2 is Stormwalker. Ellison Clapton owns and trains. D.I. Benitez on board. Number 3, Antonio Larios on Prairie Plan. Carol Brown owns. John Brown trains. Number 4, Teague 11. Peyton Peugeot owns. Nelly Peugeot trains. Trevor Simpson up. Number 5, As He Rules, ridden by Laris Ellen, Lyle Magnuson, your owner trainer. Number 6, Raspberry Road, Dwight Lewis, your rider. Isaac and Marlon Whippert own. Andrew Schultz trains. And number 7, Madeira Time, ridden by Blanford Stewart, Ellison Clapton, your owner trainer. There's your field of 7. They're going to post in 6 minutes, 6 minutes to post. There's 7, Madeira Time, and we're good to go. As He Rules, fractious in the gate, as is his habit. And they're off on the inside. Autumn Song up alongside Stormwalker. Then you've got Prairie Plan toward the center of the track. As He Rules, guns up, shuffled back. From there was T11. On the outside, Madeira Time, and trailing in the early going, Raspberry Road. In front of the grandstand for the first time is some battle up front on the inside. Stormwalker. Then you've got As He Rules outside from there. Madeira Time. There's your front 3. 5 lengths back to Autumn Song on the inside. Then there's Teague 11, and trailing the field, Raspberry Road. Match race continues up front. On the inside it is Stormwalker. Outside from Stormwalker, you've got Prairie Plan. Back from there is As He Rules, looking for a place to run outside from there. Madeira Time now comes up, going backwards now is Stormwalker. Teague 11 now coming with a rally, and Autumn Song continues to trail the field. 3 abreast on the inside, Prairie Plan. In between horses, As He Rules on the outside, Madeira Time. And in 4th place it is Teague 11. Around that final turn they come, and down the stretch, and As He Rules is still battling with Prairie Plan. But now As He Rules pulls ahead and will pick up the victory. 5, 4, 3, your top 3. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections in race 5. Number 5, As He Rules, picks up the victory, ridden by Laris Ellen, trained and owned by Lyle Magnuson. Here are your prices. Number 5, As He Rules, $330 win, $290 place, $250 show. And second, number 4, Teague 11, $480 place, $470 show. And number 3, Prairie Plan, $720 show. $1 Super Factor pays $173.20. $2 Exactor 1040, $2 Try $78.90. $115, 8 great live races on the card for you tomorrow. Race 6 has Exactor, Triactor, Superfactor wagering, 6 furlongs and distance allowance. Fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, 9 winners of 4 lifetime. And leading things off, number 1 is Come On Fire, ridden by Ryan Nelson, Corey and Tamisha Snyder own. Larry Snyder trains. Number 2, Secret Offer, Randy Cunningham, Dan and Dean Christensen, Dave Robbins, Hiram Big Swan, and Murray Yellowhorn own. William Leach trains. So there you go. Number 3, Awesome Again and Again, Rouge Laho on board. John Hollerwich owns. Nelly Peugeot, your trainer. Number 4 is Follow Miguel's, ridden by Orlando Foster. Bill Kinch owns and trains. Number 6, Nellie Bean, Blanford Stewart aboard. Les Webb, Bill Tucker own. Carl Perry trains. And number 7 is Rare Delight, Rocky Mountain Turf Club Stables own. Ellison Clapton trained. D.I. Benita is your rider. And number 5, Wasatch Wonder, Jody Jackson owns. Nally Peugeot trains. Antonio Larios. Up. There's your field of 7 fillies and mares, traveling 6 furlongs in 6 minutes. 6 minutes to post. Just waiting on number 5, Wasatch Wonder, and we're good to go. Riders off number 3, Awesome Again and Again. Take a little stretch and get back on. Wasatch Wonder is loading, and Rouge Laho is back up on Awesome Again and Again. We're loaded and at the post. Just like that, things change fast. And they're off. On the inside, Come On Fire out quickly, though. It's Secret Offer right up alongside. Awesome Again and Again, jumping out now with some early speed. Follow Me Gals outside from there. Nellie Bean further back. Rare Delight and trailing is Come On Fire. As they come in front of the grandstand on the inside, Secret Offer right there on the outside. Follow Me Gals. These two inseparable now join the fray. Wasatch Wonder third on the outside. Coming in the inside now, Awesome Again and Again. Out from there, you've got Nellie Bean, and back from there, Rare Delight, and trailing is Come On Fire. Into the straightaway they go with the lead. Secret Offer now cruising along nicely. 3 chasing from off the pace. Wasatch Wonder on the outside. On the inside from there, it is Awesome Again and Again. Also coming with some run, it's Follow Me Gals. Into the final turn they come. Secret Offer with the lead. In second place, you've got Wasatch Wonder. In third, Awesome Again and Again. Around that final turn they come. And down the stretch, and Secret Offer is heading for home. In second place, Wasatch Wonder battling with Awesome Again and Again. But Secret Offer picks it up. 2 and a photo for second. Congratulations to the winning connections in race 6, number 2, Secret Offer. Ridden to victory by Dwight Lewis, trained by William Leach. Randy Cunningham, Dan and Dean Christensen, David Robbins, Hiram Big Swan, and Murray Yellowhorn own. Here are your prices. Number 2, Secret Offer, 310 win, 220 place, 210 show. And second, number 3, Awesome Again and Again, $6 place, 370 show. And number 5, Wasatch Wonder, 510 to show. $1 Super Factor, $118.05. $2 Exactor, $12.20. $2 Try, $63.80. Well, that wraps up a good night of horse racing. It resumes tomorrow. 8 races on the card tomorrow. Post time 1:15. We'll see you then. Have a good night.